Hello guys, welcome to another SCUM video. Today we're gonna talk about economy and cash and how much important it is in the game. So there are two reasons why you need cash. First one is when you spawn in, you will spawn with a credit card, the blue one. I got the gold one. It's better. You are able to withdraw and deposit larger amount of money. It's quite expensive though, so in the first days of the game use the normal one. Even if you lose it, it's not that big of a deal. You can always get another one. But basically you'll need money in the bank account so you can respawn. You can have three options: spawn, sector, and in the shelter. Spawn is free, sector is $250, and shelter is $1,000. Why is that important? Well, let's say that if you go to a bunker, or if you go to a city and on your way you get swarmed up with puppets. It happens. There's some puppet hordes. Doesn't matter how many are there. If you make a mistake, if you make sound, you're gonna get swarmed in. Well, you die. If you choose respawn randomly, well, you can land on anywhere. And let's say that you die here in C1. Well, you're gonna have to keep respawning randomly until you get vaguely close to the sector, and then you can run or jog there. So if you have money in the bank account here, you do that by going into an ATM in the game. There are several in all the points of interest in the game. Or go to the traders, Z0, Z2, B4, and C2, and you can deposit money. If you have money, you can choose sector. So if you died in C1, you can just choose C1 sector, and you're way closer than just random. That is important. Well, it's way easier just to go sector and get back your loot. It's also important to have money. If you play PvP, well, I'll put all the money in the bank account. So even if I get killed, well, I'll just lose the guns and some gear, but the money will stay there. If you play in PvE, it's not really that important to have a huge amount of money in the bank account. I'd rather have cash here, cash in note, in currency. Why? Because this server has the player run stores, and well, they don't have ATMs. You can't just withdraw cash. You have to pay in cash. So I have like 50-50. I have money in the bank account and money in cash, currency. Even if you go with a credit card or cash into the NPC traders, they won't let you buy stuff. Well, why? Because since you started a couple of days ago, you won't have fame. You will need fame points. The more fame points you have, the better, because that will give you like a respect, and you can get easily fame for just about doing anything. Just playing the game, you will get fame. Things like searching, cutting things, killing puppets. will get you fame. And then let's say that you want to buy a gun, like a SVD. If you have low fame, they don't even let you buy. So make sure you have fame and cash. Second reason, it's important to have cash and to, as soon as you are farming cities, bunkers, villages, always look for cash, or go to the NPC traders or the human traders and get cash. Why? So you can have a reasonable money in order to buy one of these. There's two types of cars in the game, the Volkswagen and the Lada. I don't have the Lada, I just had the Volkswagen. And why is so good to have a car? Well, because you have a means of transportation. You're not just jogging around. You can go anywhere. And in the previous patches, we had bikes and planes. God, I miss the airplanes. I really wish hopefully they bring it back, because I really like them. But right now, you just have cars. And as soon as you get, I don't know, $5,000, either in your bank account or in cash, I thoroughly recommend you to go for one of these. And how? Well, it's basically just searching cities, small villages. The best way, and it's the way I do it, it just spawns random. Don't kill yourself, because you will have your fame points. Just drown yourself, or find a puppet, let him kill you, or a mech, or a wolf. And you are able to choose random, and you can search cities, small villages. And once you find a car, you have a problem. Why? Because 99% of the time, you will find them with no engine. And the way to get an engine, and the only way, is to actually push the car to the nearest trader. B4, Z3, C2, C0, or A0. And depending on what the location of the car, you're gonna have to choose the best trader. For example, if the car is here in the airport, and if you want to go, well, it's shorter to go to the C2 trader, but it's impossible because it's only up hills, and usually you cannot push the car uphill in most of the hills, because it has to be really a small hill. See this? And especially if you're playing single, or look, I can even push it further. Because of if your character is like mine, weak, it's going to be even harder. So if you have a squad, they can all help, and it's way better. But still, find a car and plan your route. So it's mostly downhill. So you're able to get the car, at least get the car there. So you found the car, and if the route is okay, make sure to lock it. Same deal, 5 padlocks, toolbox, craft the iron lock, and drag the lock. There we go. It's your car. Be careful, because sometimes the cars don't have doors, and if they don't have doors, even if they're locked, they can get in. Then go to the driver's seat, start the car, or at least push it around. Or they can just, be idiots and throw them in the rivers, whatever, So find the car and try to get it out of sight. Lock it. So you did that. You go back to base, get cash, because you'll need money to buy the engine. I have no idea how much is it, but you know, just take everything because you'll need to buy the alternator, get the gas. So make sure you always have cash when you go for to do the trip to push the car to the trader. I'm not gonna lie you, it's a nightmare. This one I found it in D2, and with the squad mate we pushed it all the way here to B4. That was 5 hours. Yeah. If you have a squad mate, we figured out that if you use another car to push the one that you want, it's way faster. Maybe you can pay someone to do this. It's up to you. And when you reach the NPC trader, really make sure you have cash, because once you're inside, you have 2 hours. If you don't get out of there with 2 hours, you will lose the car. The traders will despawn. The game itself doesn't allow the cars there for 2 hours, for more than 2 hours. So you reach there, you get the car into the mechanics, into the lift, and then buy the engine, install it, do the rest if you have enough money, and then you can get out and enjoy the car. You can actually you know, put the chest inside. And why so nice? Because, well, for starters, you get to roll around and enjoy the map. Don't forget you can go to C0 because of the radiation. But anyone else, it's an available option, and you get to enjoy the game. And secondly, well, it's basically a mobile base. You can have food, you can have guns, you can have anything. It's pretty sweet, especially if you're playing PvE. You can just get the car somewhere. If you're feeling tired, you just park it and log off. I have no idea how things are in the PvP. Maybe the admins, they just, you know, set a goal of cash, like 50k, and then, you know, if you have them, call the admin and see if you can buy the car. And maybe if you have 50k or 60 or whatever, they'll actually spawn the car for you. In the server that I'm playing, they went with the developers option. The developers really wants the place to work for the car, and they just spawn the car randomly and get the place to do all the work. Personally, I like that. I really hate pushing the car, but well, it's a goal, it's a mission. This game is about missions, and it's a very difficult one. But well, in the end, you don't go around jogging. You go around with these guys. You can get them in this state, or because they are modular, you can actually upgrade them, like this one. It's cool. I don't know if it makes them any better, but they look cool. And then you are free to enjoy the game. Also, doing drops, it's easier because you have a car. So yeah, make sure you have money. Oh, somebody's selling a car, Killbox car. I'm gonna get that. Make sure you have money. To both do the respawn situation, so you can get in trouble and get out of them, and to have money, not just to, you know, let's say if you want a M1, you cannot find one, you go to the trader, and as soon as you have enough fame, you can buy one, but especially have money to buy the engine and all the parts for your vehicle. And I guess that's it. We covered the credit cards and the vehicles. On the next video, I'll be explaining another 2 skills that are very important, both in PvP and PvE servers. Hope you guys are enjoying, having fun in the game, not getting killed so much. And I'll see you guys on the next one.